I checked out Onyx Collective's How to Die Alone from Natasha Rothwell. Shout out to Onyx Collective. I just want to say that because every project they're a part of so far has been nothing but hit. How to Die Alone centers on Mel, a broke, fat, black JFK employee. They wrote that in the synopsis. I didn't, so don't come for me. But yeah, she is never been in love. She sort of forgot how to live life and has a near death experience and decides to start really living life outside her comfort zone in a sense. What I love so much about this show, it's lighthearted, it's funny, but most importantly, it's relatable. You don't have to be 100% Mel. Maybe you're nothing like Mel. Maybe you're like another character in the show, but it really feels as if you could put yourself in somebody's shoes in the show and live each episode, each experience, each moment as they're living it, right? For me, I see a lot of myself in Mel. I ain't gonna hold you. Certain things she was doing, I was like, oh, okay, whether it's the way that she talks about herself, whether it's the decision to like kind of put herself in the background, whether it's the decision to like stay in her comfort zone, parts of me were Mel. And I had to really have like I was like, girl, are you Mel? But then also other parts of me were like, oh, I'm this version of Mel, right? One thing I like about this show is as soon as she has her near death experience, because it does happen in the first episode, she don't just wake up the next day like, all right, y'all, I'm about to just do all this crazy stuff. No, she is gradually just making decisions that better get her out her comfort zone. And that is the most relatable part of it because I think you're able to follow her journey in a very realistic way. So that if you decide, hey, I want to apply how Mel's living or like the decision Mel's doing or things that she is, you can. The only thing about this is because there's only a couple more episodes that are going to drop, if the show does not get renewed, we can no longer live Mel's journey. And I really, really enjoy the pace of this show. I think everybody is funny. I think the fact that her character, she's not even like, her character isn't like this sad person. It's how she has decided to live her life. There's nothing wrong with her. From the synopsis, you might think like, oh, she's gonna be this, she's gonna be that. No, she's a great person, a great personality. She's a people person. She's funny, she's pretty. It's how she sees herself in the decision she's making as to why her life is the way it is. There's nothing terrible about her, and it takes no superpower to change your life. And I think that is what I love so much, is because it just took an experience for her to decide to step out her comfort zone. And if you watch the show and you're like, you know what, I want to be more like post accident Mel, just start making a decision. Do the things that are outside of your comfort zone, because I don't know, they just don't make it seem like it's rocket science. And I truly appreciate that because it allows it to be not only a really good watch, but a realistic and relatable watch. So my whole thing is I already want this renewed because we need more shows like this, to be honest. We need more positive shows. We need more shows that really reflect, the everyday person. And I think this show, it's kind of 101 because it's focused on a person who just decides to get out her comfort zone. How many of us are looking at memes and motivational quotes every morning, have a motivational playlist like me every day just so you can fight to get out your comfort zone? And so they created a scripted show based on that. Baby, I'm with it. So you love the show, check it out. It's on Hulu. Shout out to Natasha Rothwell. Yeah, have you seen How to Die Alone? Yeah, see comment section.